There's no boxes.
Okay.
We put that on, we put that on. Now, the vet was here, as everybody could maybe see, I don't know. And the two mules they belong to somebody else. They're just here for quarantine.
Oh.
And the vet checked them over. There's one of those decidedly lame in the front foot, but what the heck? They're going to somebody else. The two she has are lovely.
Are they?
Those two. They are nice animals, both of them.
The white one is a mule also?
No, these are not mules. This is an Andalusian, and that's just a spotted horse. The two mules are, I don't know whether they're down further. I don't know where they are.
Yeah. But nice horses.
These are lovely.
Yeah.
I think she's already got the chestnuts sold. This
Oh,
one,
is that right?
for a little more than she paid for it. That's always helpful, because there's always the hay.
Where did they come from? Do you know?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
I don't know where they came from before that. But, I don't have glasses either.
Oh, I'll get glasses.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
You're so much younger. Mm. She's a good girl. Ah. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a good pair.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite pairs.
Oh, it is. Oh no.
I can probably see this.
Oh my gosh, no way. Can you see?
Not a hell of a lot.
Okay, let me see if I can
Little bit.
get you another pair.
We got a lot of glasses. Awful lot of them are in my car. But...
Here's a real pair.
Wow. Thank you. We'll throw those away.
I think that's a fine idea. They're history guys.
Okay, so there is that one. Thank you very much, Nick. And
Was that a donation?
yes, it was.
I missed it. Who is it from? Oh, thank you.
The
Is it
people
from
that
this
own
one?
that
Thank
now
you.
own Mariah.
Oh, Moira.
Or what? Moira. Moira. Get out of here. I said hello to you already. This is not edible. There's no boxes. There's no boxes. Allison. The two chicken bricks.
Do you know where Allison is from?
No.
I'm sorry.
No. Payment for the center. I'll tell you where the check is from. Get out. Go away. Englewood, New Jersey.
So I'll just say maybe New Jersey.
Englewood, New Jersey. And this is Sim Mulford from Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York. You want that one?
Sure.
Two bricks, so please. Very good. Two bricks. And it says, thanks for all you do to change the lives for the better. We work on it. And this is Jan Gerhold, who mailed it on the 16th.
On the 16th?
Yeah.
Today's the 14th.
But let me try that again. She mailed it 2/6.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That was a good call. So she mailed it the 6th, and this is the 14th. That's a long time, don't you think?
It is. It's crazy how sometimes it's a couple days, sometimes it's a week.
Law of latecomers. Those who live the shortest distance to travel arrive the last. Life is what happens to you while you're making other plans.
That's
Yep.
the truth.
Law of thermodynamics. Things get worse under pressure. Okay?
Girl.
That certainly is kind of true too. I don't like that. Okay, this is Seattle. Washington. How many Seattles are there? I don't know one.
I don't know. Someone will tell you though.
Bet you they will. There you go.
Thank you.
Valentine is for today.
Oh.
Very nice. I'll put that in the pot. Her tail is in the pot. Oh, boys. Thanks and much appreciation the employees and volunteers that keep Service Dog Project running. And thanks to Carlene and for allowing round-the-clock cameras on Crazy Anchors for our viewing pleasure. This one's been watching since 2014. You can have that one. Oh, there's another Jane girl.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
This one she mailed on the 10th.
Isn't that crazy?
No.
It
Shows
is.
you what they're doing with the mail.
I know. That's what
Here's
I mean.
another
It's
one. I'll put it
crazy.
right up on top of her.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, get out of here, you clown. Somebody's law. If you don't say it, they can't repeat it. Oh boy, is that a good one.
Oh.
Any simple idea will be worded in the most complicated way. That is correct also.
That is correct.
It takes less energy to take an object out of its proper place than it is to put it back. I think that's probably true. That's worth repeating. Okay, and this is Eileen Capps, Clovis, California. I'm going to get it out of the way. There we go. And you're going to look at the in the get out. Will you don't lick my hand? There you go.
Thank
You got that
you.
part?
I do.
I heard that people don't want expensive stuff on Valentine's Day. They want meaningful experiences. So I hope you've enjoyed this greeting card experience. Eileen
Cute.
Kemp, wasn't that nice?
Cute.
To Carlene. Thank you very much, Eileen. Dedicated supporter. What the hell do I support?
Whatever it is, you're dedicated.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'll hold those cards up afterward.
Annual supporter. The Ipswich Drive. What the hell am I supporting? American Cancer Society. Well, I could manage that. Oh, let's stay there. Okay. Google Ads. Google has us under pet supplies. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, here's the utilities bill.
Oh boy, they've been brutal. I got my gas bill and almost cried.
Really? Gas?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What? Oh. $203. That's the water bill.
Marky, get out of there. Hey, get up on the
My
couch.
water bill's going
Get up on the
down.
couch, Courtney. Thank you. Thank you. All the way up, Larky. Good boy.
Now this is a little, little bit interesting. If you pay immediately or whatever by a certain date, you can pay the net. Otherwise, you pay the gross, okay?
Right.
So we always, I think, always pay the thing right away. This particular bill shows that we paid $184 and left a balance of $19.20. That looks to me like the bill was $192,
Yeah.
and we paid it quickly, paying $184, and they're still charging us
Oh,
unless we send it late.
right.
But that's the kind of thing that not everybody would look at, but it burns me up. Interesting. Well, I hope somebody looks into that because I will forget about it. So that's not very good. But that's how it is. And they know. People know stuff like that.
Lynn's very efficient.
It's not Lynn that's doing it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure who is.
Okay.
Okay, and here we have a nice big check from Chicopee, Mass. A donation. Doesn't say from whom. INSA Incorporated, Alden Credit Union, Chicopee, Mass. $2,000 check.
Wow.
Thank you very much. That will be very helpful.
May I see IMFA? I just want to see it.
Actually, all that
INSA.
money people send is very helpful.
INSA.
Mary Hilliker, Wallingford, Connecticut. That's Wallingford. Is that the one with the church that looks like Europe? I think it is.
I don't know.
If you go across 84, there's a church that looks like you're in Europe.
Oh,
To get a Valentine from me, you'd have to be pretty special. Isn't that wonderful? The employees and volunteers of the Service Dog Project deserve so much love this special day. Their dedication and hard work is the love they give daily. Sassy Bell. Well, isn't that nice?
Cute.
Thank you, Sassy Bell.
thank you.
Right now, Carly and Kate
I don't know.
are down unloading the hay that I bought.
Yeah.
I did 2 loads, 80 in a load, so there's 160 bales of hay down there.
Wow.
Carly is putting them on the elevator every 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Going right at it, by golly.
I guess she is.
She's going right at it.
I guess she is.
Why don't I go through all of these and then I'll get to that one, because that looks like that's not fun. From Ginger. I'll may take one at a time. Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, I'd take that one. This is from Ginger. You're going to look in the envelope, too, aren't you?
I have been.
you go.
Oh, cute.
Valentine hugs. Oh, that nice. Thank you. Another one. Dear Carlene, we hope you have a great day. Thank you for so many things. You're an amazing teacher. Pico. Well, thank you. You got that one too here?
I'm gonna grab that, thank you.
This is interesting. Tax refund notice. Tax refund notice. What the hell did we do now? What? Oh, that's this PPP thing. They say we have available funds between 90 and 130. Well, 1,300,000. No, 13 million. No, that's not right either. How many zeros are there? Yeah, 13 million. 90 and 13 million.
Excellent, bring it on.
Bring it on. You may qualify for up to 26 per employee. So this is somebody trying to, right.
Yep. Yep.
May qualify.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I may win Mega Millions tonight too.
Right. And that could cost up to, you may win up to
Up to.
$5 billion. Here's a dollar. Another problem I have to deal with. Okay, American National.
Sizzle, what are you doing? What you doing, Sizzle Dizzle?
This is supposed to be a check for $1,000, but it doesn't feel like it. Well, maybe. It does say claim number. Check amount 1689. Well, isn't that nice? I'm sorry I said those awful things about you. I still haven't found the check here, though. Wait a minute. Here's that one. Issued payment, that of 16. And it's me. And claim number, farm casualty, yep. Isn't that nice?
Be nicer if they didn't hide the check.
I haven't found it yet, have I? Great. The post and rail, oh I see. Post and rail fence, poultry wire fence, 4 foot high, etc. That's 162. Post and rail was 1,300. And then okay, well they did actually give it to us. Isn't that wonderful?
It is.
That's
What you pay
amazing.
for. No, it's what you pay for. It's what you pay insurance for.
Okay, so that goes over there. Hammock or Schlemmer. I sometimes like to look at that. And then that's junk. And no
Okay.
boxes.
Let me no boxes. Let me hold these.
I have a
up.
lecture on insurance. There's an ad on television daily about 2 guys in the cellar working on stuff, and a woman's upstairs complaining about not having enough money, and the guys downstairs say she's probably got life insurance and she doesn't realize it's worth cash.
I don't think I've seen that commercial.
Oh, I don't know how you could have missed it. That's because you're not paying attention.
Probably because I'm not paying attention because I hate commercials.
Well,
These cards are so
but this kind of
fun.
thing happened to me. I'll wait till you finish that because this is a critical thing. It's very annoying. It's absolutely honest, but it's very annoying.
Thank you all for the cards. These are so nice. Oh, very thoughtful. So sweet. People take time to think of someone else, and that's so appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, now you have to pay attention.
Okay, I'm going to listen now.
Have a seat.
Okay.
I had a life insurance policy for $250,000. I've been paying on it for 100 years.
Yeah.
And when I got to be about 80, they began to send me this notice about the fact it was worthless. What? Here I've been paying all these years,
Right.
and it has absolutely no value, da, da, da. So I tried to call the number on the thing, phone disconnected. This is the insurance company that I've been paying, and So I tried writing a letter to that address, and I got nowhere. I got another notice, the fact that it was worthless, etc. But would I please pay my current bill? You got
Okay.
that one? But they can cancel it if you don't, so I was up. What the hell you do,
Right.
So I called the state insurance agent, and I said, this is my insurance company, this is what's happening. He said, keep trying and see what happens. They were no help at all.
Oh, really?
And finally I got a hold of the guy that had sold me the policy.
Yeah.
And he, almost immediately, got me the cash value of the policy, which was $107,000.
What?
All right, now let's think about this. They had my money the whole time.
Right.
They were going to pay me $250,000 if I died.
Right.
Scare the hell out of me and take the cash,
Right.
which is what I did. It saved them $150,000. If I had died, they would have had to pay my heirs
Right.
$250,000. But by scaring me into taking the cash, they saved themselves $150,000.
Did he have an explanation
No.
as to why you were getting all these?
I didn't even bother. I just
Yeah.
I cashed the check and ran.
Yeah.
Because I tried phone disconnected. Letters didn't get it.
Wow.
It looked to me like
That's
they,
scary.
And it's a big insurance, AIG.
Yeah.
It's a big outfit.
Of course.
Well, what a clever thing. And now they've got television ads on, and that's exactly what they want to do. These people have an insurance policy, and the guy in the cellar is saying, but if you need cash, you can cash in on that.
Right. Right.
Okay, so they cash in on it, and it saves the insurance company's had your money all this time.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just something very weird. I was not happy.
Oh, I can
But I cashed the
imagine
check.
that. Yeah.
I
take the
cashed
money
that
and
check
run,
damn
though.
quick.
Take the
Figured
money
the hell
and
with-
run.
the hell with my relatives.
They'll love you
They
anyway.
fight over the car.
That's right.
Paid for.
That's right. Oh, funny. Okay, let's see. Oh my. Okay. Where are we starting?
What'd it say?
What
You
what?
said, oh my.
I didn't realize how many comments there were.
There's only one.
No, we haven't even started. We're way down here. There were 17, and I said, "Oh my!"
Oh,
I was
okay.
not on it.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, cute. Crafter, milk call, sound on the house camera. That's very cute. That's very cute. She put so much time into it. That's great. Okay, Indy Dunes, happy Valentine's Day, Carlene and Jami. How was your day? You had a busy day.
All I did was drive the car. I fell asleep once.
Did you?
Up there while they were loading hay. I fell asleep. At the wheel.
Did you do 2 loads of
I
hay?
did 2 loads of hay, and I took the horse trailer practically to England.
Ipswich,
Really, if
England,
I'd gone
right?
another 20 feet, I'd have been in the ocean. Yeah, it's way over there.
Was it up by, like, Crane Estate, up that way?
Crane Estate was south. I'm north of that.
Yeah.
Miles River.
Oh, yes, I know where that is.
That's where I was.
Wow.
Sort of. You turn east at the clam box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know I lived here probably 15 years before I drove past the clam box twice a day on the way to work and the way home. I had no idea it was shaped like a clam box. I imagine. So embarrassed to say that.
These things do happen.
Oh my goodness. Lila May says, thank you, Sim. And Sim says, Army's eating dinner with Karen. Oh, good. Lila May wants to know, where is the hay grown?
Canada.
Oh, okay. Look, I knew someone was going to be smart enough to get this. There's only, Grey Grow in Washington, there's only one city named Seattle. The name of Seattle actually comes from Chief Sealth, I think is how I'm pronouncing it, which makes Seattle the only major city named after a native chief. Oh, that's interesting.
You can lie down now.
Okay, DMC. Happy Valentine's Day, Carlene and Jami. Thank you. And there's Karen.
Yeah.
What is he doing? Okay, and Lila May says a slight delay. Yep, Karen and Diane. It's great to see Karen back, isn't it? Wildflower, happy Valentine's Day to all. Thank you, and you too. Okay, any Capri and Richard ties on Valentine's Day?
I think he's going home.
Oh, has he?
I don't know that.
Yeah,
But if they tied, what, yesterday?
I believe that's what I heard.
Sperm, by my test alone, can last up to 48 hours.
Oh, good.
So she's good for another,
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay, and that's
That's not my department anymore. That's
Yep.
Lynn. She,
Okay, Wildflower. I hate insurance, all of it. They rip people off. Sadly, though, we need it just in case, and isn't that the truth?
yeah, I did. Now, I had a house fire to the ground in Linfield.
Oh, did you?
New Year's Eve,
Oh, my.
burned to the ground. And I had not yet paid any insurance bill.
Ooh,
And they paid it.
really?
I had a mortgage on the house at
Right.
the time, and the bank was the one to make sure that
The insurance.
the insurance was covered, and they hadn't sent me the bill for it yet.
Were they putting that on your mortgage every month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't pay the bill yet,
Oh, my gosh. What a
and it
scare.
burned to the ground.
So what happened with it? Was New Year's Eve. Was it fireworks or something?
No, there was only one woman there who smoked, and she felt terrible. The other thing that in the house that was my own doing, I had a trash chute in the kitchen where you threw things and it went down in the trash container outside.
Right.
And the fire started in that vicinity, so whether a cigarette butt of hers went,
Right.
I have no idea.
Right. Oh, gosh. That's a scare. How long were you out of the house? If it burned to the ground.
We were out.
Did you have to rebuild?
Yes, that was one thing about the insurance too. You had to rebuild, which was fine. That's what I wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
No, I moved in a house trailer
Oh.
to live in because I had 14 horses in the barn,
Oh, wow.
and the house was my connection to water. So for the next year, the water came up out of the ground, across the ground, and I kept it packed in fresh manure.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my
I
gosh.
mean, it was a zoo, literally.
So, I've heard that horses are very reactive to fires. How were they when the house was going on?
We came up the driveway when I saw the roof, coming out the roof. So I ran to the barn and put the horses out
Yeah.
before because I thought the barn was going to go too.
Oh, my gosh.
It wasn't that far away from the house.
Wow. Oh, that's
It
what a
didn't
scare.
burn.
Well,
Well, the rest of the story on that one is that the volunteer fire department in Linfield,
Right.
and my husband knew all of them anyway. But at any rate, the first engine came up the drive with a guy that we knew very well. And he got off, New Year's Eve, he stumbled down off the fire engine. And he said, "Is there anybody in the house?" We said, "No." "Are you positive?" "Yes, we're positive. There's nobody in the house." "Oh, well then." And off he walked. Ah, well then. Funny.
Time for another drink, right?
It was funny. Well, there was nothing you could do. And a week or so after the fire, I walked upstairs. The stairs were gone. The carpet had not burned, but it was frozen with the water from the hoses.
Yeah.
And I'm walking up the stairs on this frozen carpet.
Oh my gosh.
And there was no.
But the stairs were still standing.
The stairs had burned. The wood was gone.
It was just the ice?
It was the frozen carpet.
Wow. Wow. And there's Karen.
I lost everything. The only thing I got out of it was, remember we had a butcher block slab here?
Yes.
Before we remodeled?
Yes.
That was, if you looked at the bottom side of that, it was all burned.
Cut it out, and that came from the
one of the
house.
few things I got out of it.
Wow. Wow. Looks like I think that's Waverly, if I'm not mistaken, with Karen. And there's the two new horses.
Those are the two new horses, is right.
So the chestnut is what kind of horse?
Andalusian. It's a Spanish. I had thought Andalusians were usually white, but that one's not.
Yeah, no, that one definitely isn't. And what kind of horse do you think this one is?
That's a horse, four-legged. When I was a kid, those were Indian horses. They weren't very popular. Rich people all had browns and blacks and solid colors. And as a matter of fact, the Quarter Horse Association, which are the ones that breed all these horses, the cow ponies and stuff like that, they will not register a horse that has white above the knees.
Oh, really?
At least they didn't used to. I don't know what they do
Wow.
now. Yeah. So
Wow.
these were just rank ponies or something. But that's a nice shaped horse.
It's pretty. It's
Now,
pretty.
you want the bad news?
The coloring is very unique.
It is unique.
Sure, what's the bad news?
It's only 2 years old.
Really?
Janine was figuring it was 4,
Wow.
and she was planning on riding it this fall. But she can't hunt a 2-year-old.
Right.
She can ride it around the woods.
Right.
She'll
Wow.
manage, whatever.
But the coloring is very striking. Very
It is
pretty.
striking. A friend of Janine's, just got a horse looks exactly like that. She paid $44,000 for it in Ireland, and then shipped it over. $10,000 to ship it over.
I've heard them.
Look just like this one.
Is that right? I think Janine made out better on the deal.
Janine's buying them by the pound. Oh, God.
Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like
She can spot a horse coming down through that auction thing that has the slightest bit wrong with its gait. Because one would come at us, and I'd think, oh, that's a nice looking horse. And she'd say, it's off on the right hand, blah, blah, blah. And by the time it turned around and went the other way and back and forth, I could say, yeah, it is off on the right.
yeah.
And she'd spot it. She'd spot it.
So
right
at
away.
the auction, because I know that she didn't physically go to the auction. Do you do it like online?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We were sitting over in my bedroom. There were 3 of us.
Yeah.
And she had it live here, and she was registered as a bidder on her cell phone.
Right.
We didn't want to use this computer because this is not terribly reliable. But
Right.
So we're all packed in there.
Right. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Crafter said, my first floor neighbors had to move out after a fire a week ago Saturday. They had water damage from the fire on the 2nd floor. The sprinkler system activated,
Yeah.
put out the fire, saved my condo, oh that's good, and all the other units. Strongly recommend sprinklers. I was directly above the fire and had no damage. Oh, Crafter, you were very lucky.
We were very lucky.
Very lucky.
We have a service dog, to my credit, that emptied a whole apartment building in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, is that right?
I trained it for a woman who was deaf.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing, but I could train a dog to go to a repetitive sound. That's what I did. And so if anybody called her, the dog would go, get her, and take it to the noise.
Right.
And the dog got up one night, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever, and insisted that she get up and go somewhere. And she thought somebody was calling her. And she got out in the hall and smelled the smoke, and she realized she got a problem.
Wow.
So she got the whole apartment building out.
Oh my gosh. That's
And it was the dog that
amazing.
got it.
That's amazing.
What the hell is her name? Something like persnickety. I've forgotten the dog's name. It's on my list, I think. I'm not totally sure because it was a stud puppy. It was before I started much of anything, and somebody wanted to breed their female. It was a nice female, so I said fine.
Right.
'Cause we have nice studs,
Yeah.
and I took back a puppy for the stud fee. It's on here someplace, is it, Emma? Maybe not. Peggotty.
What is it? Peggotty?
Peggotty, there you are, Carlson. Carlson is the name of the woman who owned the thing.
Peggotty.
Apparently I had 2 puppies. Peggotty.
Oh,
She was
cute.
a Merle.
Wow.
Yep.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
That is amazing. Well, Crafter, I'm so sorry for your neighbors.
We should offer our studs off for puppies.
Yeah.
We have beautiful animals. You'd have
Sure
to do
do.
some of the paperwork.
Yeah.
We've got all the paperwork on the European ones.
Yeah.
We haven't filed it. I mean, they're registered in Europe, but I haven't registered with the AKC. But they could be. All it takes is money, honey. You know?
Right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, no. So Crafter said, tragically, my second floor neighbor did not make it.
Oh, dear.
The fire started in a small heating pad on her bed.
Uh-oh.
Carlene is very wise. Be careful with electrical items. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Okay, Nick 5. Happy Valentine's Day from Pfaffenhausen in Germany. Hope you have a good day. Oh, you have Nick from Germany. Thank you, Nick. Welcome. And happy Valentine's Day to you, Nick. Roxy's mom. Gosh, who has $50,000 to spend on a horse? Good for them, but wow is right.
I know.
My goodness.
Well, one trip and it's worthless.
Yeah,
You know?
right,
Ah!
right.
Not my bag.
Yeah.
My kids, that's one reason that Janine rides so well, is my kids have ridden killer horses ever since they were born, because I never spent a lot of money on a trained horse for my children to ride. I got the ones everybody else gave away and
Right,
wanted to get rid of or whatever.
right.
And there was a stable down in Stoneham. It was a huge stable, and it didn't have a real horse person in charge of the stable, so there was always some disaster there. And it went right by my magazine route, so I'd always stop in and see who was dying, because
Right.
there always is something. And they had a buckskin there one day that was a wonderful looking horse. She said it hadn't been out of the stall in 2 months because nobody could get it out of the stall. I said, why? Well, he kicks. Oh, he did. He kicked like a bugger. And so I bought him for, I think, $400.
Oh my.
Which was not much money.
Right.
And he kicked. He kicked his whole life. Except when you were on him. When you were on him, he was dead reliable.
Really?
And I used him as pickup horse, catching Janine, who was running away somewhere. You know,
Right.
I'd chase her and catch her. Thing. And I went, my husband bought a racehorse for $35,000 one day. Could have killed him. Killed him. Any rate, I took that horse around Suffolk Downs, and when I got back, 3 trainers wanted to buy my buckskin as a pony, and nobody wanted my husband.
Oh my gosh, isn't that funny? And did you say, sure, $35,000 you can have
No,
the
I wouldn't
buckskin?
go sell it. It was hard to replace a horse like that. Horses could jump all over him, rear up and carry on. And he was dead on.
Wow.
He'd shoulder right into him and keep going. God damn it, behave.
Oh my gosh. So Crafter said that her neighbor, it was in her chair when she was sleeping. Sadly, she did not survive as she is mobility impaired and could not move easily. Oh my gosh, that's a terrible story. Okay, Denise wants to know, what is for dinner?
Your ice cream. I had finished my salad, which was lunch.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So, whomever is from Cincinnati area, my stepmother sent me 6 pints of Grater's ice cream. And anyone who has been to Cincinnati knows what Grater's is, and they're all drooling now. It's fabulous. Okay.
What kind is it?
It is black raspberry chocolate chip.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, yeah, I'll give it a try. Okay. SDP in New Jersey girl. Your insurance commercial is on my TV right now. She sees it all the time and she agrees for you.
Sure, they'd love to have you cash those in.
Yeah. And Crafter said, I know Carlene is very strict with Christmas lights and other electrical items for good reason. For good reason is right.
Okay, I just had an argument with somebody that I don't know what to do. We were jumping the battery to the dump trailer off my car.
Right, I saw that.
And when you hook up to my live battery, those cables are live.
Yes.
You don't go clanking the other end together.
No.
Somebody told me that wasn't that. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Oh.
And did you say, yeah, put your hand right there? Let's see what happens.
She had both of them in her hand, and they were so close together.
No, that's scary.
Well, it's got to drain my battery or something.
Yeah.
It's not doing nothing.
Right.
Electricity's not like that.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, it looks like that is the end of our comments for this evening.
Oh.
You've had a long day, so probably not long for the world tonight, huh?
I'm thinking of having some ice cream and going to bed.
There you go. Okay, thank you all for the cards. That was very thoughtful.
Very nice. Thank
Much
you.
appreciated. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.